Recall from the previous video that the expected value of a random variable x with a finite number of outcomes x sub 1 through x sub n, each occurring with the probability of p sub 1 through p sub n respectively, is the sum x sub 1 times p sub 1 plus x sub 2 times p sub 2 through x sub n times p sub n. Let's see how to use this with some examples. Example 1. From a group of 3 women and 5 men, a group of 2 is selected. Find the expected number of women in the group. So in this example, our random variable x is the number of women in the group. So there are 3 possible outcomes. There may be 0 women, 1 woman, or 2 women. So let's find the probability of each outcome. Alright, so the probability that there are 0 women in the group, that would be the total number of ways we can choose 2 from a group of 5. Notice here I'm using combinations because the order doesn't matter. And then we would divide by the total number of ways to choose 2 from a group of 8. So this is equal to 10 divided by 28. The probability of there being 1 woman in the group, this is the total number of ways to choose 1 from a group of 3 times the total number of ways to choose 1 from a group of 5. Here using multiplication, since these 2 events are independent of each other. Choosing from the group of women does not affect choosing from the group of men. And again, dividing by 8 choose 2. And this is equal to 15 divided by 28. And lastly, the probability of the group consisting of women, that would be the total number of ways we can choose 2 from a group of 3, divided by the total number of ways to choose 2 from a group of 8. And this is equal to 3 divided by 28. Okay, so now with these probabilities, we can compute the expected number of women in the group. So E of x will equal 0 times 10 divided by 28 plus 1 times 15 divided by 28 plus 2 times 3 divided by 28. So summing these values, we end up with 21 divided by 28, or 3/4. So the expected number of women in the group is 3/4. So now notice that it's impossible to actually have 3/4 of a woman in a group. So on average, we would say that on average there is no woman in the group.